Munir, you have the floor now.
Thank you, June. Thank you, Ambassador. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I am extremely delighted on behalf of Pakistan to participate in this group. I would like to congratulate China, Brazil, Rwanda, and Indonesia on the launch of this timely initiative. This is an inclusive and diverse group, and I believe that it can bring a number of strengths to advance the objective of promoting safety and security of our peacekeepers. Let me also thank Under-Secretary General Lacroix, as well as Under-Secretary General Michaud and ASG Lisa Butenheim for their excellent and incisive briefings that we have received today. I think this is an indication of the in-depth work that is underway in the Secretariat to provide mitigation measures as well as the protection of peacekeepers. These are commendable efforts which we applaud. At the same time, we recognize that casualties have been reduced over time, and these are due to the various measures that have been instituted by the Secretariat. But we are meeting at a time when the attacks on peacekeeping missions have surged. The losses in recent weeks have been on the rise. Peacekeepers' movements have been restricted due to the COVID restrictions. Interactions with the host communities are limited. And the peacekeepers are operating in fairly fragile environments. Therefore, I think there is a need to look again at the situation which we are facing on the ground and to see how we can respond better. I believe that Mr. Lacroix has identified a number of the steps that are being taken, including the use of advanced technologies, equipment, in intelligence in order to ensure and promote the safety and security of our peacekeepers. Let me just add a couple of political points, if you will, to our discussion. I think firstly, we should recognize that the safety and security of peacekeepers is or should be used as a substantive tool to achieve our political goals. That is the promotion of peace in the missions that we are serving. I think safety and security ought not to be looked merely as technical matters, but rather as strategically and politically important in the context of the peacekeeping mission. So we need to elevate the political visibility of safety and security and put it at the center of robust peacekeeping. Secondly, I think this forum should rally all stakeholders, including the TCCs, the financial contributors, host countries, regional organizations, and the Secretariat, because as we enter this next phase of the A4P process, we must recommit to investing in the entirety of the operation, of which safety and security is a vital part. Thirdly, I think the group of friends should promote a holistic approach on this issue of safety and security. It's not just for the peacekeepers on the field to impose an environment of peace on the ground. Peacekeeping ought to be accompanied by efforts to promote political solutions. And I think that ought to be an effort that should go in parallel with peacekeeping, because unless there are political solutions, we will continue to have fragile situations and dangerous environments that we are facing today. So a plea for a parallel approach to peacekeeping and political solutions, I think, is very useful. Pakistan, of course, has a special interest in protection of peacekeepers. We host a peacekeeping operation. We have served in 46 missions across 28 countries. 4,400 peacekeepers are currently participating in 9 missions, and 160 Pakistani peacekeepers have laid down their lives. Pakistan will be hosting a peacekeeping ministerial preparatory meeting on safety and security and protection later this year in preparation for the Seoul Ministerial Conference. And I'm confident that the momentum generated today will serve very well in helping the preparations for the meeting in Islamabad, as well as the later meeting in Seoul. So I thank you very much, June, for inviting us to participate and be a member of this new group of friends. We are confident that under the leadership of China, Rwanda, Brazil, and Indonesia, it will be a most successful and relevant group for the promotion of UN peacekeeping. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Munir. Thank you for your valuable points. And Pakistan is a key TCC, and your experience, your thoughts are very much relevant in strengthening our efforts in protecting better our peacekeepers. Thank you again. And now